Kibbs Studio with another episode of Castlevania Symphony of the Night with your host Kibbs and friend
Dyson.
So, how was your neck of the woods of quarantine?
Good so far.
Shit.
Yeah, we are in one of the states. So I was one of the last 10 to have any kind of stay-at-home order, and it hasn't even started yet. But we do have one. We know when it starts and everything.
A couple days ahead of time of recording here, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna try and get as much done before then, cause.
Well, here, real quick, we're actually heading into to see the librarian. I don't think we've already seen him before yet.
I think we've seen him once, yeah.
We'll come back here to sell some gems to get some more extra money.
Gotcha. So I can buy some stuff.
Yeah.
Buy some fancy
I
stuff.
had a couple of that aquamarine, I think, or whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
Got me some extra money. 11,000 gold. Scribbles. But yeah, we're still on the far right side of the map, the Tower of Swords, I like to call it. It'll take you, if you go to the top of it, it'll take you to like where you could technically get to where Dracula's throne room is.
Oh.
You can also take it, like we did, straight down. There's a couple of different directions to go with there.
Yeah.
I think right now I'm just looking at weapons, armor and such. But, yeah.
Velvet hat. Did you just buy it, or just looking at it?
I don't know.
It looked like you might have.
I haven't yet. I haven't spent any money.
You're
I still got 11,000 there.
Oh, gotcha. I say that was the one that was on for the longest. It looked like you were really checking it out. Like, do I want this?
Probably contemplating, you know.
Oh,
Usually, at this point, I think I buy some of these items here, accessories.
right.
The duplicator is an item you get. You have it equipped, and if you use any kind of item, instead of consuming it, it just automatically uses it and it keeps it in your inventory, almost like it replenishes it automatically.
Gotcha.
So you never really lose any items.
That is expensive though. Look at that.
It's pretty, yeah. Spoiler alert, I don't buy it.
Yeah. Yeah, for real. I feel like that's probably quite a bit of grinding that you have to do just to get that amount of money.
There's a way you can raise up your luck.
You probably level up your level quite a bit doing it though.
You can. There's a way to do it actually. You can raise your luck up. And there's a couple ways to do it. There's the
and that's more money?
Yeah, it'll have a higher drop rate for enemies that die.
Oh, okay.
So you can potentially get more gold bags picked up and such.
Gotcha.
But there's a Alucard armor set, sword, armor, shield, mail. Equipping all four of them will raise your luck up by 30.
Nice.
And then there's the one way to do it if you get the intro done within so many minutes, like 5 minutes, which can only be done with the replay New Game Plus version.
Oh, gotcha.
Because you can skip the intro dialogue.
Oh, so that would definitely help. Yeah.
It cuts out like 2 minutes.
So you could just do the fighting and stuff that you need to do and call
what is a man?
Yeah.
A miserable pile of secrets. That was the original way that Dracula introduced or talked. And the new version here, they changed it to what we had on episode 1, which was totally fucking different.
You bought all kinds of new accessories.
And yet I don't equip them yet for some reason. That's interesting. I'll probably realize that here in a minute.
Right.
Sometimes I played late
It looked like you did.
Did I?
Thought, yeah. It looked like you just...
I wasn't looking. I was thirsty.
Yeah. It looks like there was one of those books like right before the librarian that was dropping $25 every time or something like that.
I wouldn't have it.
Yeah.
$25 there.
Yeah.
So I think at this point we'll probably go head up.
So the hearts is the weapon.
For your sub weapon, yeah, for like my dagger.
And then your HP is that number on the top left.
Yeah, the 155. And the blue is my magic meter, which they don't show a number.
Right, but...
I don't do much magic, but...
Right. I do like that
curse.
little artifact thing that you got that was like... it shows you the name of the enemy.
Yeah.
I was like, that is pretty
So if you
neat.
get cursed, you cannot use your main weapons at all. until you're uncursed.
So you...
I had to use a uncursed for some reason.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure why I'm holding out right here, but...
Looking at something, apparently.
Probably. Double checking shit, who knows?
Right. Like, get out of here, don't curse me.
Bitch.
Dang, ectoplasm. There's a lot of movies getting pushed back and stuff too, like with all this.
We did pick up the final installment of the Star Wars Skywalker saga.
Watched it yet?
We saw it in theaters.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But, yeah, we haven't watched this. We bought it the other day.
My family's finally watched it.
What do they think?
Yeah, they were with me and thinking that it was probably the best out of the new trilogy.
It kind of fixed the rest.
Yeah, but
elevator, go up.
They were
Oof.
my mom was very confused with the like Ben and Ray thing at the end. You know, like the making out and stuff.
At least they weren't brother and sister, right?
Right, yeah. So at least that wasn't going on. But and every time she would see the Emperor, she'd just be like, yeah. Like every time, yeah. She'd make like a grossed out noise every time just seeing him. Like, she does not like him.
I guess your stepdad better watch out if he gets all gross when they get old. She's gonna divorce him.
Right. She told him he has to take better care of himself because she's not doing taking care of him or anything. She'll just send him to a nursing home.
That's probably what my wife will do too.
She's like, he's already so bad. It'll be when he turns 50 that I have.
You want to play video games, eat Pop-Tarts, and drink them out and do it? Fine. You can do it elsewhere. Actually, Pop-Tarts are nasty.
So Slater actually going to be bringing donuts tomorrow from the sound of it?
Probably so.
Yeah.
Fun fact, she knows my friends are clean, but she's like, he's probably the safest one, so, besides Dyson. But yeah, he always brings donuts, so he better do it. She's a peach.
Man, Dylan with his wreck.
His wreck, yeah.
Like, God dang.
Last weekend we were waiting for a friend of ours to come to D&D, and he decides to dodge a deer, but he hit that ditch.
And hitting.
Home dog flipped his fucking car a couple times.
Yeah.
He's alright. His car's not, obviously.
I know he'd been in quite a bit of wrecks, but for it to be the first time he's ever rolled a car, I was like, oh, I thought maybe he'd done that before with the many wrecks he's talked about, but I guess not.
That was the first, apparently, but
yeah.
You know how later on that night his gum was kind of bleeding a little bit because it hit there? Well, it actually knocked his tooth back a little bit.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Dang.
And he's lucky because he's got that brain bleed 6 months prior,
Right, that it didn't make that worse or anything like that.
He's one of the youngest in our group, but I think he's gonna be the first to die.
Yeah.
I mean, not trying to be a dick, but
fingers crossed it's not anytime soon, but
there may be a different way to do this, but this is the way I've always done it. Use the wolf.
You do the wolf jumpy.
And I fucking run like a bitch out of hell. I just, double tap. Jump over. That's the only thing I can do to
actually get it over there, yeah.
Because you need the double jump to get over that, and the jump stone is in the direction I'm trying to get to.
Right.
So each bridge falls down. This one has a little ledge. And you can jump across the other ledge.
Nice.
And then you should be able to jump over there, right?
Right.
For that first jump.
Do you not have the double jump already?
I do right now have it.
Oh, okay.
That's why I have it now, but the area that it's in is the same area I'm going to.
Gotcha.
But now I can get this shit by transforming. Boom. I can get a new shield. And ice mail, which we already received ice mail a couple episodes ago.
Right.
That one's a little tricky to get. I can't seem to get it.
Yeah.
But we get it later.
Right. Do you get an upgrade to your jumps and stuff like that, or?
There is these artifact called the gravity boots. It allows you to jump higher than natural, and then you can press down, up, jump, and you can shoot up like a rocket. Essentially.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Takes
so it probably makes far jumps easy to do too.
Kind of, sort of, because you can only go straight up, and it doesn't allow you to really move over much. Unless you're already kind of moving.
Is that what you need for under where the librarian's sitting? That long thing.
Yeah. And if you do it so many times in a row, you get more items.
Gotcha.
I do it at least once. I don't try to get too many in there.
That's one big stone boy right there.
I'm saving that for a rainy day.
Yeah, yeah.
See, that's a little bitch right there.
Right, like motherfucker.
It's like, you bitch.
Everything needs to stop falling over.
And this is bullshit zone here. I hate this area, but we deal with it. There's a secret entrance here. There's 2 of them, but one will have to come back later for, I believe. So, it's not there. But those yellow Medusas heads will change you into stone.
Right.
The blue will not.
Blue is there to be there.
Annoyances.
Yeah.
They're both annoyances, but one will turn you into stone.
And if you get hit again, you just crumble and die, kind of a thing.
No, not really.
Or you just take extra damage.
You take extra damage, and like the stone counter restarts basically.
Oh, gotcha.
With it.
Oh, harpy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the trick is here that you'll see these wheel cogs right there.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And I'll have to hit each one until it makes a certain clicking noise, which right now we won't hear it, but the final episode we'll hear it.
Right.
But it's like a click clunk, click clunk, click clunk, and then when it gets there, it's like a clink or a chink, a little more high pitched.
Right.
And as you can see,
more of a tink into it instead of a clunk.
Yeah. As you can see right now, it's a pain in the fucking ass.
So yeah, you get to listen for it until you actually.
And the whole time, your actions of your sword, the music background, getting hit.
Is also, you're hearing all of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're like.
Yeah, I just got it recently, and there's one on that side behind that harpy. Which, you know, Spike's got in the way instead.
Right on.
Yeah.
Spikes from that fall. Just
beautiful, right?
Uh-huh.
And I lost like my pistol, my dagger. So now I have that little sand bullshit that you can throw out. It's like crack on the ground.
Oh yeah. So you got a new magic deck is what you're trying to try out tomorrow, or just new cards?
I bought the bundle box of the recent set of Theros Beyond Dead.
Gotcha.
And prior to that, my addiction buy, I bought a bunch of boosters, so I like opening booster packs.
Yeah.
I should make videos of that, but
you should do unboxings and stuff.
Right, I should. Sword and I talked about it. But yeah, I bought the box to store them in, which they all fit.
Right.
I made 2 different decks. Made a green and
Are
white.
you and Soren both using one of the one deck, or does he already have stuff that
he's got several decks just like I do, but he might, if he wants to, he can.
I still need to, I have it downloaded, but I still need to actually play it.
Oh, the arena.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I made a green-white deck, which I don't care for white that much or green. They're both good, but I also made a green.
What
blue,
color
and
are
black.
the decks that make the other opponent draw cards until they're out? So you can win that way without dealing damage, basically. Is that blue?
Blue's the way to do it. Because red, you just kind of quickly attacks the caster.
Yeah, it's the damage.
I would say blue for the most part.
That's what I think that's what it is. It's a video I watched the Game Grumps do. So
that one must have went pretty quick because it was like 2 hits and it was done.
Right. But yeah, I watched the video where the Game Grumps tried to win that way, and they got really close. Like
and then
every time.
There, there's another secret that I'm hesitant. And there you go. There you go.
But like if I
which I'm not sure if this right here will reset those cogs, but I have to go to the left and go all the way down and get all the cogs on that side too.
Oh damn!
So I'm like
a lot of cog hitting.
Right, and the door is on the first one we went up to because I think it expected us to go the other direction. A flea man and armor.
They're fucking annoying.
You kill the flea armor, which just knocks the armor off. Then you kill the flea man.
Then you kill the flea man, yeah.
And you get experience with both.
Nice. I like the explosion of the armor.
Right?
I love the animation, style of this game.
Hard up.
Nice.
So I got what, 96?
No, you had a higher max earlier.
I've been using them, yeah.
Yeah, so it was at 108 or 9.
So it should be like 108, 114, 115, something like that.
Probably around there, yeah. With my brother having to be home and stuff and having to help his dad with things, he's like, you're gonna play a lot more video games.
For sure, right?
And he's like, let's play more games and get out of stuff. And I was like, sure.
Like, I work in retail, so I mean, Kibbs here is gonna have to go face the public 5 nights a week.
Right.
Unfortunately, they're 5 nights in a row.
And you're not kidding about facing the public. You're literally up front dealing with people all day.
Yeah, I gotta deal with them at the registers.
Yep.
I gotta deal with their bullshit, fix their bullshit, and then get them out of the store so we can clean.
Right.
It's no fun.
Yeah, you get to deal with the customers and the cashiers, right?
Yep. Tell them when you go to break. Tell them they,
Right.
dispute things that have to be disputed. Give in to things that I don't want to give in to. But get told to. And then sometimes I just say, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Whatever. I'm sure the guys in the back room are enjoying this time.
I know yesterday they had, what was it? Our retail store had 3 different trucks come in. All to be stocked, That was just like
Man,
on
the day
shelves.
after
Non-perishables,
our last
by the way.
D&D, where it wasn't even, they didn't even have a truck. They said the day after when we played D&D last.
Things were, bare
Slater
as
was
fuck.
like, we don't have a truck tomorrow. Telling Dylan that since he just had a wreck, and I was like, if you're in too much pain, you don't have to
work.
come. He did?
Yeah, he worked the next day after he rolled his fucking car 3 times. He came to work.
I was going to ask you guys if he did. Because,
Oh yeah, he came to work.
Because I was
He was sore as
interested in
fuck.
that. I bet he was.
I was like, you're dumb.
I
You need to go to
love
fucking...
Soren's reaction to it once everyone was there. The entire night he's just like shaking his head, just like...
It's felt like my
It's
reaction to Gabe breaking my goddamn globe on our ceiling fan.
Right.
Oh, my wife was mad. She contained herself like a champ, though. That's the kind of like...
I think you both had a pretty good reaction to it.
Well, I didn't want to make the night bad.
It about made my heart explode because I wasn't looking. I was grabbing that chair right there with my back turned towards it, and
you didn't know what the fuck was going on.
I grabbed that chair and I hear.
So I just picked up some healing mail.
Oh, gotcha.
I don't think. Yeah, here we go. So while walking, I restore HP.
Nice.
But it's weak as fuck. Anyways, yeah, my wife was. She was not happy about that. She wants him to buy a new ceiling fan. There's someone on clearance, but I'm at the point where I'm like, the kids doesn't got much money, so I'm like, I think we're just gonna buy a cheap one and just have it installed and let D&D bygones be D&D bygones. And next time I DM and he rolls in that 20, I'm gonna be like, oh, my guy rolls in that 22. Let's rock paper scissors.
Right.
Are you sure? Like, yeah. Unless you know how to pay for it.
Mess with him for a couple of nights, kind of a deal.
I want to, but like the next weekend, he wasn't at D&D.
Oh, that's true.
I'm not saying it's because he's upset about that, but Soren did say that he was kind of upset with himself about it.
Yeah, I could see that.
And I was like, tell him it's not a big deal. Shit happens.
Was he also homeschooled like Soren and Dylan were?
No, he went to school.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was a fat fuck then too. He was a big boy. He wasn't a bad kid. He was just a big boy.
He finally added me on the old Facebook. He sent me a friend request. I was like, hey, look at that.
I know that guy.
Yeah. I was like, oh, Adam, why not? Yeah, dude, it scared the absolute shit out of me when I heard that noise.
Yeah.
I was like, god damn.
It is what it is. Shit happens.
And then how it went everywhere. I'm like, oh boy.
We were able to get all out, so that was good.
I felt embarrassed for him. I was like, I didn't even do anything, but fuck, dude.
It's an excuse for us to get a new ceiling fan. That one's making noises anyways.
Yeah. I thought I put this on silent. Guess I didn't.
It's a reverberating. So I'm basically looking for all the little nooks and crannies that you can find stuff here.
Right. So earlier this week they dropped surprise like Modern Warfare 2 remastered of just a campaign though.
Today, what is it? 6 days away from Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's what today's date
we're
is.
a week away. It's coming out on Friday. Yeah. And it's like I told you earlier, is like I'm debating whether I get it right away or not. With all this,
Well, if I do, I might actually
stuff.
do the whole like self-quarantine thing for 2 weeks. So like, have time to play it.
Right. Whenever you do get it, like just do your vacation and just play Final
right?
Fantasy
Why not?
7.
Fuck it.
I mean, when
all
Final
Fantasy
discs,
7 originally came out, I did not go to school the next day because I was still playing it in the morning after. Mom was mad.
So I had planned this is when the PS4 first came out. Infamous Second Son didn't come out the same day. It was coming out like a month later.
So here's a Karasuwa. Some kind of mini boss.
Yeah.
Watch. This is a cakewalk.
I mean, yeah, you're like juggling him like you're a fucking Smash Bros. Pro right now.
Straight up, I'm Smash Bro him. I am Smash Bro the fuck out of him. Bam.
Wow, that was fucking great.
Wow.
Like,
he's gotta go.
And you get that thing.
Boom.
Yeah. Did you hear about how they're planning on remaking / I think it's just a remastering of a bunch of Mario games on the Switch for 2020?
Really?
Yeah, like
cool.
a bunch of 3D ones, but also some 2D ones.
They should redo our Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars.
They should do that one for sure. They have another Paper Mario
so this is kind of an interesting room, the save room. We're not saving. There's more to this episode, I assure you. Maybe not.
Right.
Actually, stay tuned for more as next episode we bring you Doom.
Oh boy.